2 months into the Iran war, the cost is no longer a rough estimate. It's a warning sign. The Pentagon says the United States has already spent $25 billion largely on munitions, but outside estimates suggest the real number could be higher, raising doubts about how complete that figure really is.
So approximately at this day, we're spending about $25 billion on Operation Epic Fury. Most of that is in munitions. There's part of that is obviously O&M and equipment replacement. We will formulate a supplemental through the White House that will come to Congress once we have a full assessment of the cost of the conflict.
But the bigger story isn't just the money, it's what that money bought. The US has burned through advanced weapons, air defense systems, cruise missiles, long-range strike assets at a pace far beyond planning. Rebuilding those stockpiles could take years, exposing a widening gap in readiness.
It was $25 billion in cost in terms of the munitions we used and what we paid for it. But when you add to that the damage that was done to our bases and today's dollars for buying replacement munitions and replacement aircrafts, what has the total cost been over the last 60 days?
That number right now reflects the total cost that we're seeing.
Now, even the headline number is under pressure. Lawmakers are questioning whether the $25 billion figure reflects the true cost, including damage, replacements, and the long-term burden of the war. The concern: the real bill may be much higher, just as funding demands grow. But the sharpest debate is about the cost at home. How much this war is already hitting Americans through fuel prices, supply chains, and inflation. Critics say that impact hasn't been fully accounted for, while the administration argues it's the price of stopping a nuclear-armed Iran.
You didn't even do the analysis on how much it's costing the American people. It's one thing if you said, okay, it costs the American people $5,000, but we think it's worth it. That's what we've done in World War II and other wars. Here's what it costs. You got to pay for it. You don't even know what the average American is paying.
That clash between economic pain and strategic risk is now central to the debate. With a $1.5 trillion defense budget and more funding requests ahead, the stakes are rising fast. After billions spent, the question is no longer just the cost, but whether the war is worth it.